So for that drum pattern sheet I gave you, I pretty much feel like you can get through this song with 2 main beats. And the first one, you were doing pretty good the last time I saw you already, so that's not a big deal. That's the drum pattern. And then the recording that we listened to, he's also playing the snare with the kick drum. And then that ride pattern is 1 and. That's a really awkward beat. It takes a little while to get comfortable with it, but not too long. You can do it in the matter of a couple days. If you really want to, you could leave out the hi-hat part and just do the hands and the bass drum. It's not as cool, and you already know the foot part because you're doing that later anyway, so I think you should just try to do that part. So the song starts with that beat on the bell with the snare drum. And then it goes to that quiet part where it's just the feet. So that's exactly the same pattern, but it's cross stick and rim. Exactly the same pattern, foot pattern's the same. And then it goes to, it has that little fill, it goes, and then it goes to the same pattern again with the ride. That's exactly the same pattern, just on the ride cymbal and cross stick. Then we go to the triplet part, the 12/8 part, which you can just think of, well, it is triplets. Just think of it as triplets. And I think a good pattern for this is just to go, he's doing quarter notes on the bass and hat. And then he's just playing triplet stuff with his hands. So to me, this is like the easiest, most straightforward pattern to use. It's just this. Triplet, 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 triplet. So you're just alternating triplet, 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 triplet. And you can hit the high tom on the first let and the floor tom on the second let. Triplet, 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 triplet. So that's like the most basic version, I think, of a part for you to play there. And just so you know, the horns, the brass, trumpets, saxes and stuff, they do not line up with the triplet part. That's probably why it's hurting your brain so much. They're not playing triplets, they're playing this part. Okay, so now if you want to do a fill from the Latin part into the triplet part, just do a triplet fill like this. So we're going like this. Just do a fill, a triplet, 2 triplets like that. You don't need to do a fill. You could just go directly into the triplet part like this. Okay, so I think those are the important things to work on now. There is one other beat that's different. I think it's during the solos. The foot part's the same, but it's like a rock version of that. It's like, you could just as easily play like. Okay, there's a couple fills we can work out, but for now I think the key is get down this pattern. And that other one, and be comfortable transitioning through it. Okay?